how did you feel when you saw that increase in downloads?
Over 1,000%, believe it or not. The first 2 weeks that we started to do that in February, we've seen some growth. As we've moved into March, we've seen even more growth with downloads. Some of our episodes have been moving a little faster than others, which is great when it comes to downloads. And then now that we are starting to get deeper into this, more experience when it comes to the ad spend. And when I say experience, meaning we're around more. Our ad spend just started, in February? So we're definitely seeing a couple 1,000% growth. I was being a little conservative when I said 1,000% growth. It was actually almost 3,000% growth in downloads in our episodes. I know that our client director and development client director, Dave DiMaggio, he had close to 6,000 downloads inside of 2 days. So some of our episodes have been doing really well, and that's helped out a lot. And thank you. Working with you has been great.
Yeah, I remember when I first looked at your stats when we activated the campaign, and I like, we usually see between, like, let's say if you had 50,000 plays of your ad, which was your first campaign, we're usually seeing anywhere from 8 to 10% conversion on that. And it's based on, of course, your target audience and the topic and the content of the episode and things like that. And so when I was logging in to look at your metrics, I was expecting to see, 8 to 10%. And the first campaign had like 10,000 downloads, and I was like, oh my goodness, you had almost more downloads than you did plays on the ad itself. And so it was an amazing and really exciting for us to see that level of traction and seeing it continue on. And so I just wanted to share how much, we appreciate you putting your trust in us to run this ad campaign for you, because it is very podcast specific. And as you were mentioning and working with your media director and with Andrew, social media ads are so different. You can get so much more data around it and so much more of a deep dive in terms of the data that you can collect. But on podcast advertising, it's, impressions, plays, and downloads. And that's the kind of data you can get. And when we were looking at your results, your impressions were in the hundreds of thousands, your plays were in the 50,000s, and your downloads were in the 5-digit downloads. And it just was super exciting for us. And I'm looking forward to continue to collaborate with you in that particular audience growth strategy.
Thank you. And we're looking forward to continue collaborating with you also.
Level up your podcast with advice from the pros at Produce Your Podcast. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your network. For more expert tips and services, visit produceyourpodcast.com.